How's it going, everybody? Trey here from Job Corps 411. Now, I know what you might be asking. Trey, where you been, man? We've been waiting for that last part of the video. Where's the Q&A at? Well, if you click on that little link in the description box, I left the whole blog entry over on the Google Plus page explaining what happened and where I've been for the last couple of weeks. Anyways, I hope you guys understand, and for those of you who were suffering from the same problem I was suffering from, then you know exactly where I'm coming from with this. Again, thank you so much for your patience while I finally got around to editing this video and putting it up on the YouTube. And yeah, thank you so much for actually watching these videos. Okay, enough of this small intro, on to the video itself. Trey in the past, take it away. How's it going, everybody? Trey here with another installment of Job Corps 411, and this is part 3 of the Montano Nemakazi videos. I can never say that name right. So, this week we are going to answer, I want to say, or looking like near the end. We're not near that by the end of this video, then we'll have to milk this for one more week. Wow, it's almost like we're doing this by the month, isn't it? The last question of the last, looks like paragraph, well, the third paragraph, it kind of connects like that. Let's just get to the question. I don't smoke, but how many packs of cigarettes can I bring at once? Do they have phones, or should I bring mine? With cigarettes, that's a bit of a touchy issue. I know you don't smoke, you just claim you don't, but how many packets of cigarettes can you bring? How many packs of cigarettes can you bring? I do not smoke. Sorry if I disappointed some of you. I don't know how, but yeah, I don't smoke. I have friends that do, of course, because they're grown adults, but I haven't seen anybody actually walk onto center like a freaking handful of cartons ready to sell. Like, of most of the time, people have cigarettes on campus. They either have snooked that in, which would usually be like a pack at a time, or your guess is as good as mine, dude. So, with the question about cell phones, now this one is where I can agree with their policy and at the same time, fuck your rules. Can you bring phones? Yes. And here's where I say things get tricky. When you bring a phone to Job Corps, they encourage you to bring the ugliest, cheapest, government looking phone to Job Corps. I'm talking phones with no cameras at all. Like the freaking phone that you get for free with like free minutes every month. Yeah, that kind of phone. That's the kind of phone they encourage you to bring with you to Job Corps. Now, if you're like me and you live on technology, that's not gonna fly. This is technically outdated in the technology world, but I sure as heck ain't gonna leave this behind at home. Everybody else got a smartphone there anyway, so it's pretty stupid, if you ask me. I understand in a way that they don't want that kind of phone available at Job Corps because they don't want people to be invading other people's right to a privacy and not to record them in their private moments. And, you know, that's all fine and good. That's completely understandable. I personally would like to have a camera on me in case stuff happens. Not for a fucking world star hip hop or any shit like that, but in case something really bad happens, like if there's a freaking shooting happening, which I addressed in Do People Die in Job Corps video, is a sad reality that could happen in some centers. If somebody fucking dies, then I want to make sure that if I get fucking gunned down, people know who the fuck killed me. I know that's pretty much going to an extreme, but that's how I see it, in my point of view. Can you bring a hotspot? Yes. Actually, you can. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we finally got a straight answer from Tremaine. A straightforward answer. This has never been done before. Somebody called the internet police. Let them know that somebody's taking over the Job Corps 401 channel. This has never happened before. Oh my god. You are bringing your own hotspot, and you're the one paying for that shit. Then bring it. Absolutely. People will love you. You become the popular guy on campus if you have a fucking hotspot, my nigga. If you bring a hotspot to campus, you will be the certified guy who runs the place. Like, nobody can tell you shit because you got internet 24/7. Honestly, if you the guy who's the most connected to internet, you just win by default, my dude. Okay, there's one part you mentioned here that looks like it could be a question, but at the same time looks like it's not. So let me go ahead and answer this for you. You can't leave for the first 45, 60 days. I want to say that sounds true. If that's the information they tell you, then that's the fact. That's the fact of the matter. From my experience, it's only been like 1 month that you couldn't leave center. That's CPP. You can't leave center. But as soon as you leave that and you're a full-time trade student, like I was, then you got to leave center. No problem. I didn't really have that much of an issue doing that because it was just 1 month. And if you if you're the kind of person that stays inside most of the time anyway, staying inside for 1 month doesn't really affect you. Getting to having to stay on campus for 1 month shouldn't really affect you. I mean, I've seen some people it really got bad to. Like, I gotta leave center, I gotta go back home. But it wasn't that bad. I'm just using hyperbole, of course. But yeah, with the whole 45, 60 days, again, that sounds way over exaggerated to me. Unless you have like felonies or a drug issue you have to work on. Again, this is just from my experience. Your experience may vary depending on your background. So, with that, I believe that is the end of the question series. We did it in 3 videos. GG, you guys. Great job, Trey. Ah, thank you, Trey. Stop sucking your own dick. Okay. Thank you all for watching this whole series go down from part 1 to part 3. If you didn't, then I recommend you do in case I answered a question you wanted me to, but I didn't have a way to fit your question into the video topic line. Thank you all for watching, of course, and as always, I want to encourage you to send me your questions. Snapchat, Twitter, email, or in the comment section below. There's 4 ways you can ask me a question, and there's only 4 ways I can answer them to you. Well, really more than 4, but you know what? That's neither here or there. Thank you, good individual, for sending us this wonderful series of questions. GG. I need to stop using that joke. That's dead. That joke's more dead than Harambe. Jesus Christ. Thank you all for watching again, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Peace, love, and all that other jazz. Bye bye. Production note, I haven't taken a break from doing this at all. I'm doing all this in one sitting. Yep, all night. I'm just recording videos because fuck sleep, am I right?